When it comes to good people and bad people, it cannot be trained. You can't train a bad person to be a good person. You can't train a good person to be a bad person. When it comes to bad people and good people, when we are describing bad people, also known as monitoring spirits, and monitoring spirits are demons, and good people are known as the beings that have souls, the beings that have empathy, the beings that are very sentimental with their intuitional intelligence. Now, when we think of good people and bad people, you cannot train it. For example, bad people. Bad people are known to be human traffickers, the demonic monitoring spirits who enslaved a lot of human civilians to pay bills and give a lot of their money taxes to a lot of these demonic rapists and demonic government systems. Now, those are bad people. Those bad people, they came from the day they were a baby all the way up to the age of 10, all the way up to the age of 20, and so on and so forth. Being a bad person is something that cannot be taught. It cannot be trained. It's just something that comes from the demon realm species. And that's something that has to be very studied hard. Good people, on the other hand, you could have a good person, aka a soulful vibrational individual, be around a bunch of soulless vibrational monitoring spirit demons for 20 years, and that soul being can see all of these soulless vibrational demons being human traffickers, being rapists, and do so much of human enslavement that we see in modern day slavery. And that soulful vibrational individual is not going to be leaning to turn into a bad person, no matter how much that no matter how much demonic things that this soulful vibrational individual has seen. Because let me tell you this, it goes with the lines of a crocodile. A crocodile is a carnivore. It doesn't matter how many vegetables I cook in front of a crocodile is not going to eat steamed broccoli, cabbage, carrots, chickpeas. No type of vegetables that I show in front of a crocodile, hyena, or any carnivore is going to make carnivore species become vegetarians. It's not going to happen. This is my whole thing. You cannot train people to be certain ways. They either are those things or they're not. It's the same thing with a deer. You can you can cook you can cook steak, chicken in front of a deer, but you cannot make that deer eat the steak and the chicken that you cooked, because deers are not carnivores. So when it comes to good people and bad people, you can't really train a person to be good or bad, because it just has to be in their DNA from the day that they came. Because all these different realms, you ever study and look at things about demon realm mergers? Like, yeah, like demon realm mergers that come from the monitoring spirit demons of archons and demigra. And then we got the soul beings who come from the soul being realm. The soul being realm merger coming from all of these soulful vibrational individuals, whether they might be Lyrans, archangels, other other celestial elder god, elder goddess life forms. Like, that's where these good people come from. These bad people that many speak of, they come from the demon realm. A lot of these good people and bad people that we seen, like, you'll see some human looking individuals in person, or you might see it through a social media screen. If they have like a lifeless frequency to their presence, it just means that those type of people that are known as bad people, what we call monitoring spirit demons who look human, they're not really humans, and they're human traffickers, human enslavers. These people who created capitalism to control human civilization, animal civilization, The list goes on. The good people that look human are actual humans or humanoid extraterrestrials that come from the soul being realm. For example, let's say you put me around a bunch of human traffickers, you put me around a bunch of kidnappers, etc. I could see that for 20 years, and that's not going to make me lean towards those frequencies because I wasn't birthed that way. I don't come from the monitoring spirit realm. So, like, when it comes to good people and bad people, it cannot be trained. It's just something that just has to be within the individuals. That's like there's a term out there, like, there's a thing that I have been observing. This is my proof that not all children are soul beings because some of these children, you do realize a lot of slave owners used to be children. All of these human traffickers, monitoring spirits, body snatchers, those type of children, they come from the demon realm. So not all children have souls. Not all children are good people. But I'm going to just leave it at that.